Hey YouTube and Marvel fans, I'm back with another Marvel Rivals video. I've been thinking about which characters the developers might add to the game in the future. In this video we're going to look at Jean Grey and how she might play in a game like Marvel Rivals. I just want to say I appreciate all the support on my previous video. If you can like and leave a comment on this one, that would be great. Maybe let me know in the comments which character I should try and do a concept for next. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so here's my gameplay concept for Jean Grey in Marvel Rivals. Hopefully the developers are listening because I think she could be pretty cool. So Jean Grey will be a support character. In the comics, she's an Omega level mutant, meaning she has crazy powers. And I've given her some crazy abilities, so I think she should probably have a bit less health or armor, depending on how that works in the final game. Her first ability here is flight. Double tapping jump would allow Jean Grey to sort of get into a hovering state, float around the battlefield. Any ability that can be executed while flying, I've put a little flying person icon next to it. Jean Grey's first attack here is telekinesis debris, meaning she can pick up rocks and junk and use her mind to throw it at the enemy team to deal damage. I've got this listed as a dark ability. I'm sure the Jean Grey fans out there know why I've done this, but I'll explain it when we get to her ultimate. Her next dark ability is Mind Control. This allows Jean Grey to take control of one of the enemy players. So imagine you're on the enemy team, she takes control of your player and uses your player to attack your own team. This could be really fun. She could, capture a character who's an assassin type and assassinate one of your teammates, or take control of your healer and stop healing. So lots of awesome gameplay opportunity there. Uh, if Jean takes damage while mind controlling, the mind control is broken. And this would be on a lengthy cooldown, I'm sure. Jean's first light ability is a telekinesis bubble. This basically creates a bubble where she can't get hit by enemy projectiles, and enemy players probably wouldn't be able to penetrate the bubble to do melee damage. And anybody standing inside the bubble with her would also be safe. She'd have to channel this, which means she'd have to stand still and not be flying. Jean's other light ability is telekinesis radar. She uses her mind powers to figure out where all the enemy team are positioned and basically gives her team wall hacks. So for a brief moment, everybody on her team can see through walls and see where all the enemy players are. Jean's ultimate is the power of the Phoenix. So the way this is going to work is as Jean executes light and dark attacks, her ultimate bar or battery is going to fill with light and dark energy. And when it gets to 100%, whichever one there's more of, she gets access to that ultimate. So Jean essentially has two ultimates. Her light ultimate is Phoenix Resurrection. So she has a 51% ultimate charge of light. Then she gets to do Phoenix Resurrection. She revives all her teammates. And the more light charge she has, the more health they respawn with. So if she had managed to fill her ultimate bar up 80% with light and then executed Phoenix Resurrection, maybe her whole team comes back to life with 80% health. Her dark Phoenix ability is the Phoenix Flame. So she just bathes the entire map in Phoenix Flame, dealing crazy damage to the enemy team. Same idea. The greater the dark charge, the greater the damage. So, if she's at 99% or 100% dark charge and she pops off the Phoenix Flame, it's gonna take the enemy team down to basically dead. The game would obviously have to handle preventing a 50-50 situation since she wouldn't be able to execute either ultimate. But other than that, I think it would be a really unique character to play as, having two ultimates based on her actions during the game. I think this would be super, super cool. So thanks for listening. I hope you like this idea. If you do, please leave a comment and a like. If you have any characters you'd like to see me come up with ideas for, leave that in the comments too. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.